Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea with an IE. Welcome old friends, welcome new friends. So for today's video, we are going to be unboxing my first PR package. Y'all, 2015/2016 Chelsea is screaming right now because 2025 Chelsea is also screaming. The brand that we're going to be unboxing today is Morphe. Y'all, I was not allowed to wear makeup in high school, so when I got into college, I really got into makeup, and Morphe was that girl for me. She still is that girl for me, and I feel like when I started getting into makeup, it was like the era of
full beat, full glam,
cut crease, glitter,
just everything, and you were dressed to the nines, and I really miss that era, honestly, but I've gotten really lazy and I really don't have time for it anymore, so save it for special occasions. But Morphe has been a staple in my makeup routine since I started getting into makeup. I still have all of my brushes from them that I've had since like 2015/2016. And here they are. They have been used, they are still being used to this day, but we're gonna try out some new brushes and
replace them.
I love you though. So let's do a makeup look with my new brushes. Let's get into the video. So when we open her up, this is what it looks like. Here are the brushes. Also gave me a sponge, a little cloud cushion, and a powder puff. They also gave you a little guide so that you know what to use each brush for. Just gonna put my bangs back. So I already did my brows and my primer off camera because the brushes are the star of the show today, not my products. But we are going to be using a Morphe palette for this makeup look because it's only right to use a Morphe palette with Morphe brushes. And I also just checked my Morphe palette collection.
I have 10 Morphe palettes.
That barely any of them have hit pan, so we love her. So these are Morphe's iconic brushes, now reimagined, and they're supposed to be a lot more durable, so no more fraying, shredding, or streaking, and they also have antibacterial benefits, so we love that. So I'm going to start off with my eyes first. I'm going to prime my eyelids, and I'm going to be first going in with the pointed paddle concealer brush. These brushes are so soft, I'm so excited. I'm just going in with my P. Louise base. Ooh, these feel really nice. I totally forgot that Morphe has numbers on their brushes. So the brush that I just used for my eyeshadow primer was the M134 concealer brush. Next, I'm gonna be using the M303 eye packer brush, and I'm just gonna be setting my eyeshadow primer with some translucent powder. For this eyeshadow look, we're gonna be using my Morphe 3502 palette. And the brush I'm gonna be starting with is the M333 eye blender brush. I'm just gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna be putting it into my crease. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing.
Wow! Wow! Hello.
Next, I'm gonna be using the M331 eye blender brush, and I'm just gonna be taking this color right here and putting it in the outer corner. And then I'm taking the M332 eye blender brush, and I'm just gonna take this brown shade right here. I'm gonna put it in like on top of my crease because it's looking a little more orange than I like. Then taking the M383 eye detail brush, I'm just gonna lightly tap into this dark brown and also a little bit of the black and then back into the brown. I'm just gonna lightly put it in the corner of my eye. I really love how this just like gets in your crease perfectly and just blends it so nicely. And then I'm gonna go back in with the M333 eye blender brush, and we're just gonna blend. And then taking the M301 eye packer brush, I'm just gonna do a small cut crease just because I want to clean it up a little bit.
Clean it up, Kokor.
This brush made it so easy to do a cut crease, and usually it takes me a minute, but that was pretty quick. And then I'm gonna go in with the M302 eye packer brush, and I'm also gonna go in with my Morphe 35M palette. We're gonna take this color right here, and we're gonna set the cut crease. And then going in with the M331 brush again, I'm just gonna go back in with that brown shade over here and just clean it up. Also taking the M333 brush again and just blending. And that's pretty much it for eyeshadow until I finish, my base, and then I do underneath my eyes. But I'm gonna put on some mascara and false lashes, but I'm gonna do that off camera, so be right back. Moving on to face. So I'm gonna be going in with the M102 foundation brush. I'm just gonna be taking my Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint, and we're gonna put that all over the face. That blended so well. Now I'm gonna add my concealer and just let it sit for a second. Now I'm gonna add my contour. And then taking the M242 Cream and Liquid bronzer brush, I'm just gonna blend out the contour. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer. I'm just gonna use the same brush that I used for contouring for the bronzer as well. And then using the M132 concealer brush, I'm just gonna blend out all of my concealer. I'm really loving this concealer brush. And now it's time to set the face, so I'm gonna use the Morphe Powder Puff, take my powder, and set my under eyes. I'm also gonna take some loose powder and set that under my eyes as well. And then I'm gonna take the M161 powder brush and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. This is so soft. And then I'm gonna use the M241 powder bronzer brush and we're gonna bronze up the face. Ooh, she's nice. Then I'm taking the M103 brush. It's technically a foundation brush, but I'm gonna be using it for my liquid blush. So let's do it. And then I'm taking the M201 powder blush brush and I'm actually gonna be using my Pop of Rose blush palette from Morphe. And I'm gonna take this color right here and put it all over my cheek. Then taking the M282 liquid highlighter brush, I'm just gonna do powder highlight because this is a good brush for that as well. And the last brush I'm gonna be using is the M382 brush. It's the eye detail brush. I'm just gonna take that brown eyeshadow that we used in the outer corner and I'm gonna put it lash line.
Wow.
Okay friends, I finished the rest off camera because I wasn't using any more brushes, but here's the finished look. Okay friends, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing of my first PR package. Thank you, Morphe. Truly, this is a dream, and
I love you so freaking much.
if I were to rate these brushes,
20 out of 10.
every time, because the quality and for the price, it's just unmatched. Like, you cannot get that anywhere else. So if you are getting into makeup or if you need some new makeup brushes, I definitely recommend Morphe's new Reimagined line of brushes, because she is that girl and she will always be that girl. Anyways, I love y'all so freaking much. Be sure to follow me on all my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.